European leaders meet to discuss Russia and the Ukraine war after a surge in attacks by both sides in September. More sanctions are under discussion and new defenses against Russian drones. So what next for peace efforts? Or are Russia and Europe moving closer to conflict? This is Inside Story. Hello and welcome to the program. I'm Deri Nabugeda. As the leaders of 47 European countries meet in Denmark, there seems little sign of an end to the war in Ukraine. Since U.S. President Donald Trump's meetings with all the parties in August, military activity has surged. Kyiv suffered some of the worst attacks since the war began 3.5 years ago. Ukraine has struck energy targets deep inside Russia, hitting oil refineries and fuel supplies. European nations are on high alert after incursions by Russian drones into their airspace. Unexplained cyber attacks and drones hovering near airports have also increased tension. More sanctions against Russia, including the seizure of frozen assets, are under discussion. Russia says it will hit back against any such move, while blaming some of the drone incursions on Ukraine. So, are Russia and Europe moving closer to conflict? And is peace in Ukraine further away than ever, or can a way be found to end the bloodshed? We'll talk to our guests shortly, but first, this report from Alexandra Byers.
Arriving at the summit in Copenhagen on Thursday, the Ukrainian president's message to dozens of European leaders was clear. Nowhere in Europe is safe from Russia, according to the leader of a country at war with Moscow's forces.
We are all now in a new reality, and everyone, I think, understands this, even those who may not want to admit it yet. The recent drone incidents across Europe are a clear sign that Russia still feels bold enough to escalate this war. And it was never just about Ukraine. Russia has always aimed to break the West and Europe in particular.
Zelensky is hoping to rally EU support in Ukraine's fight against Russia. Leaders from just under 50 countries gathered for the summit, discussing how to bolster Europe's defenses, with many on edge after a series of high-profile incursions into European airspace by Russian fighter jets and drones, heightening fears the war could spill across borders. The Danish Prime Minister says Europe is already in a so-called hybrid war with Russia.
Peace with Russia can only be achieved through